50 pounds of potatoes, I guess like 10 pounds of onions, and about 8 pounds worth of chicken thighs. So I got about 4 or 5 days worth of food. The lady at the register was like, "Are you gonna eat all of this stuff?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm cooking a." I didn't tell her I was gonna cook a person. Some people react weird when you start making jokes about cannibalism and stuff. Like this one time I had a person pick me up in an Uber and I said something about eating somebody and they're like, "Do I need to let you out?" I'm like, "I'm not gonna eat you, stupid." Right, like it's a joke, I guess. I forget that people don't understand shit. But it was Nashville, so obviously they're like all wearing COVID masks and dousing themselves in hand sanitizer and all that in the midst of all that. I'm like, okay, I'll keep the joke to myself. It wasn't even that funny to begin with. Are you serious right now? Are you serious? It's super funny. Wait, are you serious? Wait, are you serious? Is that what it is? Well, we got 50 pounds of potatoes. I'll probably eat 2.5 pounds a day, so that's roughly 25 pounds. It's about 20 days worth of potatoes. I gotta start putting on some weight, slowly but surely. But potatoes, man, I didn't realize. If you look at what the glycemic index is on potatoes, russet potatoes, 70 to 111. Wait, is that more than rice? Baked, microwaved, glycemic index rice, low to very high. Either way, I feel better eating potatoes, so go fuck yourself. Potatoes, like, I've actually noticed that I feel like much better, over the last couple of weeks as far as like just general health. Like I'm sleeping better and all this other stuff. I have this less of this like feeling like I'm eating all this food, but I'm not getting full, right? I have more energy. I think the rice had fucking drained me. Wait, are you serious? Are you serious right now? Wait, are you serious? So, starch. What do they say? What's the difference? Why rice versus what's glycemic index of sugar? How does it have a lower glycemic index? Well, fuck, we'll figure it out, dude. If I balloon up like a whale, I'll stop eating this shit. But for a while, I've always thought that people said potatoes are like fucking the best thing ever. They say S tier, right? Seriously? They say S tier? Are you serious right now? So it says potatoes are generally superior for weight management and nutrient density due to their high fiber, potassium, and multivitamin C or vitamin C content. So for weight management, yeah, why would rice be worse for you then? I don't necessarily know how that works. What are your theories right now? You can't shift out of it into dog form. Dog form does not make you run faster. Oh no. Are your theories? Hmm. Oh, JP Morgan. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna fucking log after this. I don't know much more I need to take care of today, but yeah, I don't necessarily think that's a fair statement. Some of these guys earlier, man, like I don't know if they're trying to help or if they're just the type of people that like I'm not saying I couldn't do better, but at the end of the day, like to sit there and say like a ret paladin should never hit you. It's like even with blessing of freedom, repentance, Hodge, and he's never gonna hit me. No, that's not a fair statement. You know what I mean? He should never hit you. I mean, he could hit me less, but to say that he should never hit me, that's not really a fair statement. It just isn't. The shit earlier, the guys, whatever about the other shit. Well, if it wasn't that, then it's this. Well, then if it's not that, then it's the next thing. I'm like, well, to find out I was doing all the shit that was requested of me, um, for the most part, from what I can gather. And they're like, when you get to where people are nitpicking though, and they're like, why didn't you ice block the Palm Pyro? Like, okay, sure. I'm really relatively quick in all honesty, and it's still not a for sure thing for someone that's like even really fucking quick. There are plenty of people that whiff it and don't get it and correct and fucking try to and get it sometime. You know, no one gets it every time. Not to mention my fucking thing was counterspelled. Like a 4-second silence on the mage. Yeah, I would. I don't know if he was beaten on the mage or not, but Groat works great too. But to like go into a battleground or an arena and not have any plan beforehand and then expect me to know it after the fact, like, well, then turns out like basically what 3 out of the 4 things you said to do, I did do, right? It's like, okay, so I'm not trying to say it's your fault, but it isn't, you know, I didn't go in there and it be just me, you know what I mean? There's a lot more that can be done as far as that's concerned. I looked at the video and everything. And they got the sacrifice, they got spell stole. He's like, waste 10 global cooldowns. I'm like, well, technically only 2, trying to get around the pillar. I got the other thing 3 times. Like, so what would amount to 3 ice lances? A cumulative, like, what, 1,000 damage altogether or whatever? Or the sacrifice, right? I'm like, yeah, well. Yeah, and not to mention he said it works both ways. I'm like, fucking, I'm not crazy, dude. I'm like, no. Blessing of Sacrifice is a one-way thing. He said it's a Burning Crusade. It works both ways. I can't sacrifice in dog form. I'm like, you're making fucking excuses, dude. Like, it's a pickup group, goddamn arena. Don't take it too seriously. If you want to get in Discord and have a conversation, but fucking, I'm like, he may be right. I don't fucking know, but no, I just looked it up. It's like, no, it doesn't work that way. Like, you might not be able to sap dogs or whatever, but when I looked at the thing, yeah, the guy wasn't in dog form the entire time, wolf form or whatever. Now, the Blessing of Sacrifice working both ways, he's saying that if the other guy has Sacrifice and I hit the Paladin, then it breaks him out of sheep. I'm like, well, you're telling me to do the opposite of what we're trying to do. Like, yeah, that person's a fucking, he might be good at playing a rogue or whatever, but he's a fucking idiot when it comes to what we're like, that's not how that works. He said it works both ways, so I'm like, no, whatever. it's either someone just trolling me or someone that doesn't know what they're talking about. Not saying they don't know how to play World of Warcraft, but they sure as shit don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, fucking, I can't tell who's trying to troll me and who has the actual good advice sometimes. So I assume, unless you want to get in Discord and have a chat, then I have really fucking not really trying to hear this shit from anyone. And then a 4-second blanket counterspell, potentially 3-second blanket counterspell on an AP Palm Pyro Mage. I'm like, well, Garrote works fine too. I don't know if he was or wasn't on the road, but I can watch the replay of it and probably tell you that the type of person that has a list of demands as to what you should do and why we didn't win, I've, you know, that's up in the air, dude. I don't fucking know. The fact of the matter is, that isn't a one-way street, you know. And I can watch the thing again. I watched how he opened and everything. I got a shatter off on the shaman and everything. Yeah. There's a high likelihood that the people we were playing were not rated or whatever, or rating or in a group together or something. I don't know if they were or not, but I really only started trying to do PvP again like 3 days ago. I did like a month or two ago, but I get the patronizing, I know more than you, do what I say kind of thing. I'm familiar with people that are like that, and it is so few and far between that they actually know what they're talking about, because at the end of the day, that sort of mentality is not tolerated amongst the people that are really the best. They have a more calm demeanor, and some of them might be a bit rage nerdy or whatever, but a lot of the guys that are like super good at anything really have a more mature attitude about the shit than just like barking orders at somebody. Like, well, you see that I have a 1500 team, and I don't, and then I'm not very well geared, so you don't get away with yelling at your arena partner probably, so do it here, right? Is usually how those people are. Or if you do, then you guys bicker and fight or whatever. But
Berserker scans. Damage scans. Shard. Berserker scans. Defense scans. Berserker scans. Dash. Swift mend. Intimidating shock.
shit.
Mace stun. Mace stun scans. Berserker scans.
We did pretty good on the druid, but druid warrior versus warrior mage is like a pretty rough composition. Plus that guy's looking like he's in all fucking tier whatever.
Defense scans. Berserker scans. Mace stun.
I'd say we did pretty good on the druid regardless.
Berserker scans.
See if I bleed in. Don't know what that means. Oh, is it? It's kind of a rough. That warrior had the either tier 5 or merciless, so that warrior was like 2k rated, and that might actually be his druid. Try there, got a good sheep off, and some other things, but some of that shit's weather permitting, you know, like, not safe. It's all good. tough group for well, Druid Mage Warriors. I don't know if it's. I don't think that's. Oh shit! I don't think that's something that people run normally.
Poison totem.
I guess that guy's not enhancement. That's 8,000, whatever the fuck it is.
Red light. Nature swiftness. Grounding. Elemental mastery. Earth shock. Counter. Immortal coil.
God damn it. We got duelist. I'm crazy. I got biscuits.
How generous.
And I had some more arenas with the same guys later, and ended up carrying more than my own weight as far as those arenas were concerned later on and all that.
Counter. Counter. Blind. Vanish. Restoration. Vanish.
Yikes.
Cloak of shadows. Guide. Cloak of shadows. Down.
I don't think this mage has had to ice block or anything. I could have ran back the other way, but I know he was going to try and get a reset. might need to make a second pair of goggles to get the spell penetration. I think you can make more than one pair, can't you? Crazy good gear. He's got all the fucking best. He's got all the fucking shit already. Crazy. I wonder what the spell damage is there. Now this mage is fire. Take a rope. Is that mage palm pyro? The rogue's got like no cooldowns left. And it's his. Just stay in the goddamn thing. I wish I could get more done there, but getting chased by the rogue. I don't want the rogue beating on me in range of the palm pyro mage. I think that's what he is, fire, palm pyro or something. We had a good opener there. Are you serious? Did I get the did I block the palm pyro there? I heard some noise there. That's just rough, man. With that mage running around, that warlock should have that fire mage. He should have the mage in check pretty much. Where's the part where I was in my ice block? what the fuck? Where's my... Is there any part that shows me immune to something? Anyway. What I'm looking for is what happened to me and what happened while I was in the ice block. It should have a bunch of shit that says immune, 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 right? But it doesn't show that. Yeah, I don't know. My combat log should show if something hit me and I was in an ice block, right? Can you accept the trade?
Frost Ward.
Like, fucking, why did my trinket not go off?
Frost Ward.
God damn it.
Ice Citadels. Theft. Theft. Ice Block. Line. Counterspell. Sonic. Sonic. Ice Seasons down. Kitty. Step. Vanish. Cheap shot. Cloak of Shadows. Preparation. Vanish. Cheap shot.
I'm kind of fucking tired. In all honesty, I think that's about it. Talk to you guys later.